We are looking into the 21st sentence in the book Thirukolur Penpillai Rahasyam, and it runs like this: Devu Matrariyeno Madurakavi Pole. We are going to see some incidents in the lives of Nammalvar and Madurakavi Alvar. Who were these two people? These were Alvars, and as we all know that Alvars were devotees of Lord Vishnu. While Nammalvar was living in a place called Alvar Tirunagari in South India, Madurakavi Alvar was living in a place near Ayodhya. One day, Madurakavi Alvar saw one light and he started following that light. And it took him near Nammalvar's place. Madurakavi Alvar has never known anything about Nammalvar. When he reached Alvar Tirunagari, he saw Nammalvar sitting under a tamarind tree. And he made some enquiries as to who this person was and why he was sitting under a tamarind tree. Nammalvar's eyes were closed and he was deeply in meditation. When he made enquiries, he got some vague information only. He was not able to understand why that light brought him here, and he made little noise with a stone. Immediately Nammalvar opened his eyes. Through the local people, Madurakavi knew that this boy was not talking and he had closed his eyes and he was sitting under the tamarind tree. Incidentally, even today, if we visit Alvar Tirunagari, we can see the tamarind tree under which Nammalvar had meditated. As soon as Nammalvar opened his eyes, Madurakavi Alvar put a question to him. This is the question: if the jiva that is born into the body, which is lifeless, what it will experience? The answer given by Nammalvar is like this. The question is also philosophical. The answer is also philosophical. If the jiva is a realized soul, it will contemplate on Paramatma and will live in the divine consciousness. Otherwise, it will endure the fruits of good and bad karmas born out of sensory perceptions and will stay in different bodies and will be in birth and death cycle. And Madurakavi Alvar accepted Nammalvar as everything. For him, Nammalvar was not only Acharya, but he was also God. And we also come to know that all the deities of 108 Divyadesam were coming to this place where Nammalvar was sitting, and they were hearing the pasurams which were rendered by Nammalvar. Pasurams are songs rendered by these devotees of Lord Vishnu. And there were some Alvars who would cry if the vision of Lord didn't happen to him, and they'll be so happy if the vision of Lord Vishnu came to them. But for Madurakavi Alvar, Nammalvar was not only Guru, but he was also God. For Madurakavi Alvar, Nammalvar was everything. So telling this story, Thirukolur Penpillai says, I never lived a life like Madurakavi Alvar, hence I am not having the eligibility to stay in this place. Saying so, she wants to leave Thirukolur. One can be triggered to know more about Nammalvar. We get lot of information about Nammalvar, but I am limiting my talk only to the particular aspect which Thirukolur Penpillai has talked.